Guys, today we're going to take a look at the Instant Pot Duo Mini and test it out. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at all the features the Instant Pot comes with. On the front face of the Instant Pot, we have a display in the center, and all around that we have a total of 14 one-touch buttons to make soup, meats, and stews, chili, rice, porridge, and yogurt. You can use this Instant Pot as a pressure cooker or a slow cooker. You can steam, saute, and keep leftovers warm. The Instant Pot comes with this non-stick inner pot, which I have already filled with some raw rice. Before we insert it into the Instant Pot chamber, let's take a quick look at the lid. At the top, we have a wide handle, and when we turn it counterclockwise, you can open the lid, which fully detaches. We can then place the inner cooking pot into the chamber. Here I have some raw rice that I have already washed, and we have added some chicken broth into it. Into the pot, we'll also add some sliced fresh tomatoes and some fresh peas and frozen corn. Once you have added all your ingredients, including any seasoning, you can place the lid back on. And at the top of the lid, we have a knob that you can turn. When the cooking process is done, that is when you can turn the knob to the venting option to release the steam. Before you start cooking, turn the knob to the sealing option. This will prevent any steam from escaping during the cooking process. With that said, let's start the pressure cooker. We have plugged the Instant Pot in, and since we're making rice, we're going to press the rice button.
That's it?
There will be a countdown of 12 minutes once it fully pressurizes. From there, you can work on something else, do the dishes, or watch some TV until the rice is done. Once the rice is finished cooking, a little tune will play and the display will switch to off. Before releasing the steam, you want to be mindful that the steam will be very hot and it will shoot upwards. So if you don't want the steam to spray onto your kitchen cabinets, you may want to slide the Instant Pot out to an open area or under a hood vent like we have. Then you can switch the knob to venting to start releasing the steam. As the steam gets released, you will be able to hear the steam escaping, but it will gradually get quieter and quieter as all the steam is released. In total, for a rice dish, it may take about a couple of minutes to release the steam. I'm going to speed up this part of the video to show you how to open the lid. Once all the steam has been released, you won't hear any more steam sounds coming from the lid. At that point, you can turn the handle counterclockwise and lift the lid up. And here is our rice and veggie dinner. That was very easy and effortless. The whole family can use this Instant Pot to make meals and snacks, and the best part is you don't even have to think. And the cleanup is a breeze because both the lid and the inner pot can be either hand washed or thrown into the dishwasher.